In Managing Essentials for Developing People Leaders, we cover three main skills that are really critical for new managers. And those are, how do you build a trusting relationship where the staff feels like they can be candid with you and share what's on their mind. Second is, how can you more effectively define and assign work? So how can you hone that delegation skill, which is really hard for new managers? Because new managers, they're probably promoted because they can do it better, faster, smarter, and then suddenly they have to learn how to hand it off. So that can be really challenging. And then the third area is probably the one that people have the most struggle with, and that is, how do you set expectations on a regular basis? And then how do you coach people and provide feedback about how well they're meeting those expectations? When individual contributors take on the role of people leader, that's an enormous shift. It's a much bigger shift than I think people realize. There's this long laundry list of skills that you have to develop that you probably didn't have to demonstrate as an individual contributor, like coaching, like feedback, like climate setting, leading meetings. But even more difficult than mastering all of those skills is figuring out how to balance your time. How much time do I spend managing and how much time do I spend moving my own deliverables forward? Probably the most challenging, which is a shift in values. I have been valuing what I can do myself, and now I'm no longer the center of gravity as a people leader. I've got to get more done through others than I can do myself, and that's a big leap of faith. If I put time and energy into developing this person's capacity, if I have those difficult coaching conversations, then it's going to pay off. I'm going to get more time back. I'm going to build the capacity of my team, and that's probably the hardest of all. The tools are really practical. There are things that you can put into practice the day following the workshop. Just recently, we did a leadership series for a new client, and one of the executives on day 2 came up to me and said, I've used that framework 4 times already. And there had just been 2 weeks in between, but she'd found lots of different opportunities to immediately put that framework into practice. So when I'm helping new managers develop skills to be more effective, to build better relationships, to get better results from people in a way that really maintains them and builds them up and maintains that relationship, I feel like, wow, if I can affect all the managers in the world, at least the ones that come to our workshops, which is quite a few, then I'm really having an impact.